Welcome back, flowers! And if you're new, I'm Irisu, and today we will be playing Habromania. Now, from what I know of this game, which is very little, I know just the basic premise, this is supposed to be a kind of twisted version of Alice in Wonderland. So, let's enjoy this. Down the rabbit hole we go. Ah! Get up. Spacebar. Ah, table. So glad I broke all my bones on table. Ow. Oh, my head. Goodness. Did I fall from all the way up there? That's gotta be at least 100 meters. 1,000, actually. How am I not dead? Oh. I've landed on a tea table. It must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's an odd place to have tea, though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, good God, my head. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. I can't seem to remember how I got here. Well, usually when I can't remember how I've arrived somewhere, it's because I'm dreaming. So, you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know. You're dreaming again, Alice. Though, usually I wake up before I hit the ground. I've never stuck around after. That's odd. I guess I should try to wake up? Ouch! Well, that didn't work. I suppose I should try again. Harder? Accept reality. Oh dear. I'm not dreaming, am I? Then how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now, let's try to unravel this. I suppose the first thing I should find out is where I am. I do remember how to walk at least, though on such wobbly knees. Zawazd, the legendary Wazd. What an odd place for a table. I wonder who set this up. There's a clock. 9 o'clock. I don't think that's right. The clock must be broken. Also, who put a clock into the wall of a cave hole? That was quite the fall. I must be 100 kilometers down. Why on earth would anyone make a hole so deep and so person-sized? You can look at the vines. I think I can see some light peeking through here. Though I'll shred myself to ribbons if I try to climb through all those thorns. So true. Oh, we can grab something. Okay. What's under here? Scissors. Oh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. Yeah. Pretty gilded scissors. More for form than function. It's a bit awkward to wield, and the blades are dulls. Dull, I mean. Woo. That didn't work. Let's put the pretty scissors away. Well, hold on. Okay, my shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this. Yippee. There we are. Nicely done. Yes, a flower. Is this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Or Miss Skeleton? I couldn't say either way, I suppose. I should quite like to take a peek inside of your bag, if you don't mind. It's a book. No, a journal. Oh, were you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. Oh, it's blank. Well, what's the point of an empty journal? Journals are meant to be written in. If you won't use it, I will. I can use this to keep my head on straight, keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was. Remember, my head hurts. Remember your past. Check out journal. What could I use this journal for? Open diary tab, open saves tab. Find a way out. How on earth did I end up here? Explore. Alice, 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 Alice. If you are reading this, I might be dead at the bottom of a hole, and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello. My name is Alice. I'm 19 years old, and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. I've fallen quite a long way down, and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully no important bits are damaged, aside from the whole memory thing, which I suppose is an important bit. But I can worry about that often. I mean, worry about that after I've gotten out of here. Wherever here is. Oh, okay. Hi. Hyper-realistic photo. Bloop. Oh, interesting. Alright. Let's get back to it then. Oh. What was that? What on earth made these tracks? I'm not sure I want to know the answer. Oh dear. Goodness, it's well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh dear, I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton, whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here for a while. I suppose that doesn't bode very well for me. I'll leave you be, Mr. Skeleton. Pretty, prickly little thing, aren't you? Oh, you're just gonna take it? No option. Pretty and sharp and sweet smelling. Yes. Here you go, skeleton. Nope. Can I, like, combine these? No. Okay. Don't take the necklace like that. He's seen better days. She's very beautiful and very nude. Take the necklace. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. Can I put stuff back? Just gaudy costume jewelry, but it sparkles either way. Why would I use the shiny necklace here? You put it back! That's a bit ironic, isn't it? Good food. What a pretty young lady, and what pretty flowers. Can I put the white flower here? There, a pretty flower for a pretty statue. Oh, that did something. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. Okay, so obviously I need a mirror. Maybe the necklace goes to you. Okay. Lady Justice, I'd hate to be at the business end of that axe. Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. Here, be beautiful. Nope. It's a photograph of a fountain. Where is this? That's probably where I got the flower. Or not. Well done. No clue. Don't know if you're trying to tell me something like that. I wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother. But, I mean, in a more specific sense. I can't remember. Okay. Oh, a basket. This is the kind of basket I'd use to go picnicking with. Great. Apple? Drat! I'll have to get closer. Oh, okay. It's some sort of bucket. Water elevator system? It's not moving though, obviously. It's a lever, but it's covered in thorny vines. Scissors? Snip, snip. There you go. Oh, nothing happened. For some reason, I thought that would make it work. I need water. Maybe I'll need this later. I can grab the vines. Cool. This might work as a bridge if I'm strong enough to carry it. Huh, actually a lot lighter than I thought. Bleh. Water is supposed to flow through here, I think, but it's all dried up. Okay, well. Spooky statues. This place is terribly overgrown. Where am I now? Use a long slab of wood, seemingly sturdy enough to carry the weight of roughly one girl. Wicker basket, perfect for picnics. A photograph of a fountain. A skeletal figure holding a water pitcher pours water into a girl's hands. How grim. Looks a bit like a garden hose on a headless snake. Okay. Bloop. Maybe I can use this plank here. Look at that. A bridge. Very clever stuff, Alice. Now, just try not to fall off of it. Apple time. I'm not hungry at the moment, but this apple is too pretty to eat anyways. I'll probably give that to the old lady. What shiny red apples, hopefully of the unpoisoned variety. There's a stream of light coming from above. It looks like a way out. Now, if I could just figure out how to get up there. Why can't I go in, but not out? Oh, I heard jingles. Jingles for why? Let's give apple? Old lady? Would you like this apple, ma'am? Yes, she would. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. Okay. Maybe the vines go to Medusa? That didn't work. Let's put the cut vine away. Wow. I have a basket. Don't be daft, Alice. The wicker basket won't work here. Vine? Oh, wait, I think I know what to do. Maybe I go put the vine over on this. Oh, no. Never mind. I see that. There's a little guy up there. But where are you gonna get water? Oh, I could have just continued. That would help, wouldn't it? What a miserable looking clown. Poor thing. Mercy, that's a lot of rubble. I could get crushed. Poor Dolly, down here all by herself. Where's your mama, little baby? Well, that's unpleasant. There, this way, out. Okay. Oh, hi. Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in flattered sort of way. Would you want more twigs? Hello again. Would you consider moving your nest into this wicker basket instead of that pitcher? The raven considers it, but isn't convinced. You'll have to sweeten the deal. Yes, I know. It's a bit drab, I suppose. I could dress it up for you if that would be better. The raven is unreadable. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, wait. Maybe I can combine the vine with... That's not what I was trying to do. With the basket. Oh, I lie. Oh, it's a bird's nest. There's a bunch of sparkly bits and bobs in it. How do I go up? Oh, okay. I wonder if this old thing still works. Oh, how grand. Mirror. What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks worse for wear. Chin up, mirror, Alice. We'll get through this. Anything in here? Oh! I'm sorry, sir. I did not mean to frighten you. Was that rat wearing clothes, or am I mad? I don't know who was more frightened, me or the rat. He's left behind a coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny. Well, I can give that to the crow. If only a person could buy their way out of here. Yippee! Shiny nest, a new home for a new friend. It's still a bit plain. Ah, I see. A slightly more sparkly nest. A sorry-looking abandoned baby doll. Okay. So, we can now go give the mirror. And maybe the baby doll. Here you go, Mrs. Statue. I found a baby for you. It was in the trash. The symbols glow now. How very strange. Progress. Okay. Well, obviously I can give the mirror to Medusa over yonder. Shiny mirror. There are snakes embossed on the handle. Alice's reflection looks worse for wear. This seems oddly appropriate. I killed her. I never thought Medusa was all that scary. I thought it was rather unfair what happened to her, all things considered. The whole getting her head cut off as a trophy thing, I mean. It's a left-behind snake head. It's a bit frightening, actually. I bet if I combine this with a long vine, I can make a pretty convincing fake snake. Okay, but why? Why would I want to do that? That's like oddly specific. Wait, what does it say? A lock of Medusa's hair. It feels odd to look into its eyes. Snake! Fake snake. A fake snake made out of vines and stone. It's not going to fool anyone with a brain bigger than a walnut. Can I scare the crow instead? Also, I don't have anything to give to the lady. Okay, well, now I have that. Kill. Well then. Oh, look, it's the fountain. I see. Maybe it's a memorial? It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Whatever heebie-jeebies are. I never thought about it, actually. So true. How much heebies and how many jeebies? That's a lot of rats. She's holding out her hands like she's waiting for something. It's a fountain, I think, but there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. Well, yes, we know this. Oh, there's a note. What's this? A note? One. Death and life were not enemies, as the humans had always supposed. Just as there could be no warmth of day without the cool hand of night, so too could there be no life without death. Life brought beginnings, mornings, and light. Death brought endings, sleep, and peace. And so it was for all time, always, and forever. Okay. So now we need a picture. Well. So I got nothing out of coming here. Cool. Noted. Whoa, 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 wait. I'm either going mad or there's supposed to be a statue here. Where did she go? Uh-oh. Yeah, no, this is... Hi. Hi, little meow meow. Well, I have a snake. Now what? Hi, little crow. Can I use this with this? Yeah. Maybe this nest is good enough for you now? Don't be daft, Alice. The gleaming nest won't work here. Oh, I used it on the pot. Oops. Is that alright? I put some nice shiny things on it. The raven looks it over with interest, but isn't moving. Guess it's still not pretty enough for you, huh? Maybe I can find something else to stick on it. My scissors? Okay, no. Scissors for me. Oh, there's cigarettes down here. Hold on. I mean matches. No, they are cigarettes. Okay, I was right. Big grin cigarettes. Guaranteed to give any man, expectant mother, or child a big grin. There's still a few left in here. Are we gonna smoke? Smoking kills. So true. Oh, up. I saw that. You don't want cigarettes? Wait. Oh no, there's a shiny thing on this. It didn't work. Let's put the cigarettes away. Were you married? That's a bit sad, seeing as you're dead. Your ring is so very shiny, though. Well, I don't know about all that. I'm just kind of robbing this guy. We'll come back. I'll leave it with you then. I'm no thief. For now. Hello, what happened? Why are you full of blood? Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Is that Lady Justice? Well, yeah, she is full of blood. Why? Whose blood is that? Good question. Do you want a cigarette? This will make you smile. Okay. Still 9. Well then. I'm not too sure what I'm trying to do. Well, obviously the Raven's Nest, but, you know, apart from that. Alright, we're gonna have to steal your ring, sir. Sticky fingers, Alice. But nobody's here, so it must be fine. Okay. Memento mori. Till death do us part. The ring is surprisingly shiny for being nicked off of a corpse. Yeah. Dazzling nest. A glittering nest fit for a creature who likes the finer things in life. Wait, was your eye open before? Am I tripping? Very pretty. She's very beautiful and very nude. I think I'm tripping. Can I scare you? Nope. Do I have the option to scare the crow instead? Let's save. Let's find out. I have this awful feeling something is watching me. It's probably nothing. Just nerves. I need to get out of here. Pretty bird. Death and life. Can I scare bird? Hiss! Oh gosh, I am so sorry, Miss Raven. I didn't mean for you to... Oh dear. Oh, you're just resting, I'm going to assume. You're alright. You're, well... Moving on. Okay, so there's multiple solutions to puzzles? Interesting. Well, I went out of my way to get the picnic basket, so we're gonna go with picnic basket. That should be enough, I think. I put up lots of nice shiny things on it. If I were a bird, I'd sure like to live in a nest like this. The Raven looks very happy in her new home. She has a gift for you too. Oh, for me? A feather. Wow, thank you very much, Miss Raven. A black plume. It seems lonely. Finally, it's the picture. If I can stick this back where it belongs on the fountain, hopefully it'll work. Okay, so we didn't kill the bird. Hi, little Miss Wyvern! Very interesting that there are multiple solutions to problems. You know, I have to kill Medusa then, by that logic. An empty pitcher at a stone is cool to the touch and smells faintly of the ocean. Magic pitcher? Magic pitcher. Okay. Oh look, water. Oh, would you look at that? It's working again. Where's the water coming from, I wonder? I suppose it's unimportant, so long as it's working. I best not think about things too hard sometimes. What interesting eyes. I don't think those were glowing before, were they? That feels poetic or something. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking things. Knowing me, probably. But now we got water. So that's nice. Can I like maybe even further? No clue. We have funny cigarettes, but for what purpose? Oh my! Absolutely blown. Looks like it goes all the way out. Should I try hopping into a bucket? Give it a second. Into the bucket we go. Oh dear, this isn't a surface, is it? I'm still underground. Where is this place? It looks nothing like the ruins from before. Is that a house? That's quite a long way down. Dear Wishing Well, let me find a way out of here. It's completely wrecked. Must have been one nasty crash. Okay. Is anyone home, I wonder? It's locked, of course it is. Leave. I'll try to find another way in. No, I just kind of want to keep exploring. Maybe not breaking and entering. So is there going to be like a good path and a bad path to this? Is that going to be the catch here? I don't like this painting much. What's this? A bit ominous, 2. Life sowed the seeds of the living, and when the time came, death harvested. He cleaved their souls from their flesh, and blood and teeth, and brought them to the after. He would leave them there because their souls did not belong to him. Death did not belong to anyone, anywhere, and no one and nothing belonged to him. All death knew was taking, and there was so much taking to be done. She doesn't look very happy. They're very attractive couple. The complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. What a sad poem. Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked, upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thou soul had spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quote the raven, nevermore. And the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamp's light o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. Okay, well, Death is in the corner there. I see that, for one. So... Never... Flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. Shall be lifted nevermore. So... Oh, it's a house key. Hey! Oh my god. I hate that quite a lot. God help me. The key got stolen, guys. Oopsie poopsie. Maybe if I put the raven... No, yeah, no, definitely, yeah, It's that key. He didn't have that before, did he? That makes no sense. How did that even... Well, in any case, I can have the key now. Thank you, bunny. In what sort of world do real things fall out of paintings? And such an unpleasant painting at that. Stop insulting the funny rabbit. I don't think that's a good idea. Quote the raven, nevermore. Can I combine it with the feather? It would have made sense, but okay. Okay, bye-bye. I hate all of that. I wonder if that key could open it. I'm also curious if I can just... Nope. Alright, just key. Key. Stop dropping the key! Ah, butterfingers. Let's try this again. Hello. You look a bit lost. Jesus Christ, a talking cat! Jesus Christ, a talking girl. That's a bit of a rude greeting, don't you think? Goodness, where on earth did you... My God, you're a talking cat. I believe that's been well established, yes. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Are you some sort of radio toy or something? Are those the only options? Radio toy or something? In that case, I suppose I would be a something. Oh gosh. Now you've done it, Alice. You've hit your head and now you're talking to cats, just like Aunt Edith. Your Aunt Edith is a cat? Oh, sorry, no. I mean, she talks to cats. But she's loony. And so am I guess? Oh, you're following my cursor. Fourth wall break, chat. So, You seem shocked. Certainly you've seen a cat before. Not a talking one and not a grinning one. Not a talking one. Oh yes, of course. But not, well, I can't say I've heard one speak. Really? I've found most cats are quite verbose. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Well, they meow at me, but I obviously don't understand them. But you speak English. I am also fluent in German. Okay. I think I must be hallucinating. Give me a moment. I need to get my thoughts together. Do you want a funny feather? How do I get in? Maybe Mr. Cat could help? I hit my head pretty hard earlier. Yes, I saw. That was quite the fall. Nobody's fallen down here in a while. You saw? Have you been watching me? Oh, sure. You're quite clever, Alice. Getting that fountain working again. The last one just fiddled with those statues for a while and then gave up. Well, wait, sorry, how do you know my name? Because you look like an Alice. Because that's what you are, aren't you? An Alice. What does that mean? How exactly does an Alice look? Well, you don't look just like any old Alice. You look perfectly like yourself. And since you happen to be Alice, it means you look rather like an Alice. After all, how else would you look? I am terribly confused. Well then, which is it? You're either confused or you're Alice. Which one? I don't know. Both? Maybe I'm not Alice. Maybe I'm just confused. Like, honestly, Hey, we forgot all our memory. Why do we remember our name? I could just not be Alice. I could be totally just making up that my name is Alice. Maybe flowers. Theories. We're gonna go with both, I think. I'm both, I suppose? I'm a very confused Alice at the moment. Sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. So much has happened since I woke up, and it's just all just a bit much, you know? If you could just help me get my head sorted, I would very much appreciate it. Sure, very confused Alice. How can I help? Where are we? How do I get out of here? Where are we? You know where we are? We're here. Well, yes, but where is that specifically? It's not where you were before. Sorry, I do hope this isn't rude, but I'm not asking what it's not. I mean, what is this place? Does it need a name? It is a different place than you used to be. A place we both happen to be at the moment. Well, how do I get back to where I used to be? The opposite of however you fell in, I should think. Though it's usually a one-way trip. See, that's just the issue. I can't remember anything from before. I mean, I remember a few things, like books and basic arithmetic, and how to speak English, of course. But all the helpful memories are just gone. I don't know how I fell in. I just remember waking up. Does that sort of thing usually happen to you? Forgetting things, I mean? How should I know if I usually forget things when I can't remember who I am? You're Alice. Well, obviously, but look, do you know the way out of here or not? Sure, it's in the house. Really? Well, alright. May I have the key back then? I shouldn't think so, no. Why not? Does it belong to you? No, it doesn't. This is true. Well, no, it isn't mine exactly. But I found it, and this whole place seems abandoned, so I thought I could keep it. Yes, I saw how you took that ring earlier. Okay, listen. It's or I took the ring, or I killed the crow. So I mean... Quite the little looter, aren't we? I guess I figured he wasn't using it anymore, and it was very shiny, and I'm not a thief. What would you call someone who takes things that don't belong to them? Fine, but then the key isn't yours either, is it? It's mine now. How come? I stole it from you. Look, Mr. Cat, I just really need to get out of here. Can I please have the key? No. No. Cry about it. No. Well then. Okay. I don't know where that well spit me out, but I'm still deep underground. How far did I fall exactly, and whose house is this? Why anyone would want to live here, I have no idea. Everything's destroyed. It looks like a bomb was dropped here. I think I'm probably going mad because I just had the strangest interaction with a talking cat. I've seen lots of cats before, but never met one who could talk, or one with such a large grin. Okay. Interesting. Can you at least just unlock the door for me? You could keep the key. I just need to get in. No. Well, why not? There is nothing behind that door for you yet. But you just said that that's the way out. Yes, but not for you. Not yet. See, this is just the demo. And the house and everything after. It's all content that's not quite ready for you yet. That's early access stuff in there. Early access? What are you talking about? Well, this is the demo. It's only the first tiny little bit of your story. If you'd like to experience the rest, you'll have to wait for the next bits to be out. Though, that's up to you too. Up to me? What do you mean? If you want the rest of the game, you can check out the Kickstarter that's currently up. That's where you can gain access to the rest of the game as it's developed and released. Kickstarter? Yes, it's where they're hoping to get funded for full game production. You can find the link on the title page. Okay. Tell me more. Oh, interesting. You can ask a bunch of stuff. Cool. Oh. Hello again, Mr. Cat. What should I do now? If I can go into the house, what should I do now? You can look into the Kickstarter for the game, or the socials. Or just stay here and walk around for a bit. See if you've missed anything. Please, can I have the key? Can I please have the key, Cat? Please? How about this? When we get to the real thing, I'll give it to you myself. I would really rather just have it now. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So, can you give it to me? Nope. Please? Nope. Pretty, please? Nope. Pretty, please? I suppose if it's the only way to quell your incessant pestering, I can give it to you. Really? Thank you, Mr. Cat. Be aware, you may not encounter what you expect. Oh, I guess we're not done. And so it goes on. Hi, Cat. Hi, Alice. Something on your mind, Alice? Yes, actually. Whose house is this? If this house isn't yours, whose house is it? My, you and your questions, Alice. I am only curious. What a terrible affliction. What? Well, it's been known to kill, or so I've heard. Something about cats and curiosity and dying, or something like that. So, you don't know whose house this is? Do houses belong to people? Can a person truly own a space outside their body? I guess that's a no. Hi, Cat. Hi, Alice. What a strange sort of house to be at the bottom of a whole cave. It certainly looked like someone lived here once. You're not feeling very talkative anymore, Cat. Talking is something done, not felt. But what would you like to chat about, Alice? Anything, I guess. What a terribly narrow category of things to discuss. Alright, well, would you like me to start, or you? You can start. You go first. Alright. Anything is the absence of nothing. It's similar to something, but it's decidedly not something, because something is specific, and anything is anything but specific. No, sorry. When I said I want to talk about anything, I meant anything in the more general sense. Anything is already very general. Anything is the most general. Yes, but I didn't mean I wanted to talk about the word or anything, or the concept of anything. I just meant... You should have opted to go first if you're going to keep correcting me. Well, I didn't know you didn't understand what I meant. I don't think you understand what you meant. Never mind, Cat. Forget I said anything. Forget anything in the general sense? Hi, Cat. Hi, Alice. Something on your mind, Alice? Yes, actually. Why are you smiling? That's quite a grin you've got. What are you smiling about? What are you not smiling about? Nothing, I guess? Exactly. Okay, then, don't tell me. Keep your secrets! I got... Hold on. I don't know. I guess it's just nice to have someone to talk to. It's a bit scary to find yourself all alone in a strange place. You were talking quite a bit before you saw me. Well, yes, but it's nice to have a real person to talk to who isn't me. I'm not a person. Yes, obviously, but you know what I mean. Do I? You know what, Cat? Forget I said anything. Let's go down the other path. Let's start the conversation on anything. Yeah, anything, I guess. I can start. Favorite color? Do you have 9 lives? Not sure. Sure, favorite color. What's your favorite color? You're right. That's not a terribly clever thing to say. My favorite is blue. Lucky for you, then, to be dressed in it. You are too. I like your little blue bow tie. Yes, look at us. Matching. So, what is it? Your favorite color, I mean. I don't have favorites as a general rule. You like all of them? I didn't say that. Is it true cats have 9 lives? It depends. I've known some who have 4 or 5, and one who has almost 24. Really? Why do some have more than others? God likes them more. That's not right. Why? That doesn't sound right. Take it up with God, then. Okay, bye-bye, kitty. We're gonna go run around. Hang on, I think there's something in here. The fool. Yeah. I don't see anything else salvageable here. It's pretty smashed up. Okay. Hopefully anything unpleasant that was down there with me stays down there. Okay, bye-bye, kitty. I wonder if that key could open it. Well, here goes nothing. Nothing. Well, that was a very fun game, Flowers. I don't know if the Kickstarter is still up. But I will link it in the description below, so if you guys want to check it out, it'll be there. Even if you can't donate anymore, you know, maybe you guys want to check it out. And yeah, this was very cool. I really like the art. Definitely support the creators on this. If you guys would like, I wouldn't mind playing the full game for you guys. I think that would be very entertaining. And it seems like there's multiple ways to go about the game, so I do wonder if this is gonna have... Well, I don't wonder. I'm pretty sure this is gonna have multiple endings by that logic, because it seems like you can solve the puzzles in very different ways, so we'll see how that pans out in the full version. But anyways, thank you, Flowers, so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, and if you would like to have more content from us, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!